Let's say you would start like a Toriando towards north-south. As you're passing, if I can immediately like retain, because usually when you're defending north-south, both of your legs are going to be on either side of their body, right? So whether it's like hand fighting first, or like, yeah, if you're here, whether it's like clearing and attaching first, and then I can start shooting my legs through here. This is stuff I start to do, right? Or if they're like trying to drag like low in towards the side control, and I can like cross pummel. See how like my legs are already like crisscrossed on you here. Now I can like attach onto even an arm until the legs were in reach, and now I can start shooting through here. Obviously then we have the setups like from like a square on guard, right? You have like, I feel like K guard's probably the most common, where I can like attach myself to the knee, and now I can like cross the legs and shoot up from here. But then I think more recently I've been working more like entangling from like an off balance. So let's say I've got like a kiss of the dragon and you've like dropped to your knee to avoid me taking your back. Yeah, exactly from here. Now I can start pummeling, clearing, and shooting in here. And definitely, I feel like the most common I see it now at least is from 50-50. Because obviously the standard defense for you is to start turning this way and standing up, right? Yeah, here, and now you're gonna start trying to underhook my legs, right? Yeah, exactly. Usually they underhook the top leg, even if they underhook the bottom leg, I don't mind too much. So now I can start pummeling in towards an X here. And now I can start switching, shooting through. Cool. So like, a lot of these give me different options here. The reason I like this one a lot is because I immediately have control of your legs. So your knees are immediately on the floor, and I can scoop your ankle onto my shoulder. So now as I shoot through here, for you to stand up on this leg is quite difficult here, and I can immediately start attacking your foot here. So I can immediately start going right hand across onto the toes and passing off here, and immediately start threatening submissions from there. Anytime I put someone 50-50 now, their immediate reaction is to like try and hide the heel and stand up like this. Obviously here, then I will start throwing almost like a traditional gi sweep, you know? Sure. I take like a straight full of grip on the near side leg. I start throwing in like an X here. Yeah, I'm trying to catch the foot on the hip here. The main thing I'm making sure is that I'm just not leaving this leg exposed, right? Because obviously there are the knee bars and like the counter heel hooks. So I'm just making sure I'm pointing my toes, yeah, and keeping my knee on top of theirs here. Then if I can with this hand, I take like a scoop grip onto the ankle here. Yeah, see how this immediately makes it harder for me to step up onto this leg? Because you're kind of forcing my foot on the floor. Now you can shoot this leg through here, yeah, exactly here. And immediately like bicep curl this one so it comes onto your shoulder. I kind of want, yeah, when my toes are on your shoulder, it makes it difficult for me to start standing up into you because you can drive your heels towards the floor. Yeah, forcing my hands back to the mat, almost like standard closed guard here. Sure. And also, the reason I keep a scoop is because if you don't have control of my legs, I can put you in it as well, right? So always maintaining a scoop means now if I try and sit under like this, which a lot of people tend to do, it just exposes their foot even more because now they don't have their secondary leg to defend here. So keeping a scoop on one leg at all times is my main thought, right? Now to finish, here, yeah.
Just straight toe hold.
So the regular toe hold, the issue with this is I can extend my leg, right? So if you try and bend my leg, I can kind of straighten my leg over your head with this toe hold grip, right? So with the modified grip, I'm coming with this hand over the toes here. So it's almost acting like an outside heel hook pressure on here. So now if I try and extend my leg here, it's applying pressure onto my own knee, so I don't really want to do it too much.
And are you just reinforcing it with this hand?
Yeah, because the issue with just having one hand is I can kind of hand fight maybe and start slipping my toes. Admittedly, it's quite difficult, but people can do it. Maybe they can start kicking the elbow and clearing here. But I feel like when I go two hands on and I reinforce here, making sure this one's like almost make a grip on my foot like this here. So you actually have an active grip.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm like covering the whole foot.
Yeah, now it's gnarly. Yeah. Now
it feels really powerful, that grip.
People try and like rotate their body through it here. I feel like this makes it quite difficult to finish. Like personally, I kind of like moving the foot away from me here, almost trying to get your heel to the butt. You know, with regular toes, you're always told like bringing the foot close to the butt puts more tension here. So it's kind of the same principle with that, right? I bring your foot close towards your butt, and now when I start turning closer towards this, I have more leverage coming through here. And I feel like I'm gonna get a better tap.